Hi everybody, Nancy here. Today I'm going to talk about using the grab image tool. Again, I actually talk about it a lot in various videos, but I've never had a grab image specific video, except I did do one that talks about how to change the shape of the grab. But today I'm going to talk about ways of using it that I didn't include in that last in any of the other videos that I'm aware of. Most of you know, probably, if you've listened to any of the videos, that I do several things every day. One is I try to draw. The other is I try to do some kind of Bible study and journal. So I've got both of those open. Well, on my drawing for yesterday, it just suddenly occurred to me, I have messed up because, okay, I drew this yesterday, and the first thing I'd normally do is select that image and save it as a symbol so that I can use it later. So I'm going to do that, create new symbol. Then when I go to the Bible journal that I keep, if I pull that picture that I just created and tap on this, you see the problem? Instead of it being white, it's clear. So you have all these nasty little lines in it. Well, and another thing, let me just show you. See, every bit of this is a separate piece. Every line that I drew is separate. So if I select all of that mess, select it, it says that I have 237 pieces in that one little image. So that's just not good. So when I recognized that yesterday, now I've been doing this for a while and I knew that I was doing it, but you get lazy. So I just did the quick way and decided to suffer the consequences. Well, I have been suffering the consequences, and so I finally decided to clean things up yesterday. But anyway, first thing I would do would be to group everything. So once it's grouped, I'm not going to have that issue. See, if I do the group, it's created the group. Now it's going to select it as a group. Well, that's okay. That solves that problem. I don't have all these individual pieces to deal with, but I still have the clear see-through. And, then I had duh, Nancy, why are you so stupid and slow? Why don't I use the grab tool? So if I go back to the drawing, you want to use the grab tool anytime you need a background. See, right now it looks like I have a background, but I really don't. And I could put this on anything with the background, and it will, whatever is underneath this red, I'm clicking on the grab up at the top. Whatever is underneath this red is what it's going to grab. So if I had black or pink or red or whatever's under it, it's going to grab it. So I tap and get this little menu and do copy. And then I'm going to go over here just so you can see what it's done and do paste. And see, it grabbed the white as well. Well, now I need to go and get rid of all that extra white because I don't want that. So I'll go to transparency and do that, fill, add, tap. And that's close enough. I guess I could do the paint and clean some of it up just to get rid of some of the really extra bits. Though I don't mind it. I like having it kind of messy, so that's okay with me. But save. See, and now my thing won't be a problem. Now if I take it and create a up at the top, create new symbol, and I go back to my Bible journal and pull in, open my symbols, and do the second one and tap. See, it's not a problem. It's I don't have see-through on it. So that's the major thing that I do with grab. Now, another thing I was thinking, well, what if nobody draws, and what can I do that somebody else might be interested in? And I got to thinking, I'll show you an example back on my no, this isn't it. The drawing one. If you notice up at the top, before, you see the tabs up at the top? Before, this is what it looked like. Let me see if I can find alternate tabs. If I turn that off, it had these pastel colors, and I'm allergic to pastel, y'all. I just can't. I just don't love it. It has to be specific, and I might can use it sometimes, but I just don't love it. And I've had this particular binder all year, short year so far, but still I can't stand that. So if I turn it back on, see, I have some pastels. I mean, some natural colors. And the way I got that, I just happened to have this same girl that I bought this journal from. She has a vertical. See, this one is horizontal, and if you look, it's kind of hard to see, but every one of the horizontal examples are the pinks and the, let's say, candy colors. But I kept looking, and she actually, there is a vertical book that I also purchased from her. Why am I having trouble finding it? I've got too many. These are all paper templates that I've got that I created using her stuff. Here you go. Here's one right there. I'm going to open it up and see, that is, of course, that changed the whole everything. So I'm not going to leave it like that. I just wanted you to see that's the tabs that are in that book for this particular background, and it's a vertical. So all I did was grab the tabs at the top and did exactly what I had done before. Take it into transparency and clear out the bits that I didn't need. Let me go ahead and cancel this. I don't want this. Just cancel. Done. Yeah. I've got to go back to, come on. Sorry, everything is moving slow again. I've got too much probably. I actually like the pictures on that drawing, but you can see just by looking at this right here that this guy's clothes are transparent too. So I would need to, once again, do a grab for that before I did a save. Oh, come on. Change the template to the horizontal. That's not it. It works kind of, but that's not it. She's got some really cool pages. It's, no, I don't want dots. Sorry. See if that's, yeah, okay. Back to where I was before. So all I did was grab the header, and I'll do it now. So anything that you like on a particular already existing journal, you can grab. For example, if you wanted to use the coils on the left side, you could do that. You could just grab it, selecting the grab, and drag down. Now there's what I need to do is turn everything off. Oh, and I put the neutral tabs up at the top. I put them on a master copy so I could put them on every page now. I don't have that pink show up anymore. But going back here, going to hide everything, hide all. And see, that just leaves the desktop, the background. So if I slide that, you'll see it disappears. All right. So all I'm trying to grab now is the rings. And since I've already purchased this, I don't feel guilty doing it. I think it might not be a good idea to steal. But see, you can see the color tabs that were up there now, because all it's showing is the background, and that is on the background. So now I just tap off, no, get a copy, do a paste, and there you have it. That's what I just created, and I would take that into transparency and clean it up, just get the parts that I want from it. And not real sure why it disappears like that. Oh, I know why. It's because it's on a layer that's hidden. So if I go back and I do show all, see, you can see it again. It just takes me a second to realize what I'm doing here. So anyway, that's a practical use for it, and it would be the option to choose over masking and copying and pasting, because copying and pasting is not going to grab the background, which is what I needed for the to fill in the white areas, and masking is more about getting the shape and cutting something out, as opposed to making an image out of something and then taking away with the transparency. I hope that's not too confusing. But anyway, I think that's it. If you see something that you like on a particular image, then you just grab a piece of it. You know, like one day I did, if y'all remember, I did a piece of an image so that I could drag it over to the color palettes. Let me get something. See if I get that right there done. And I want to create a color palette out of just a piece of this shirt. I would do a grab, zoom in on an area. I don't need all of it. I just need a piece of it. And tap off and do grab. No, that's not going to work. No. See, it selected it when I tapped off. So, okay, do copy, do paste. Now I can take that little piece, open up the color palettes, and drag it by the drag and hold thing, drop it in, and I've just created a red and pink color palette. And I could see if I'd done this, if I drug the whole picture without doing the grab, I'm going to get a bunch of blues and stuff that I don't want. See, now I've got the blues and browns, and it gets muddied up that way because you're pulling in her blue jeans and the background. And I didn't want to do that. I just wanted the pinks and white colors, okay? So Grab is a wonderful tool. I recommend it. I use it for everything. Anyway, that's all. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.